7 PadSplits here in Dallas, more specifically in South Dallas. So he just called me and said, hey, I'm headed out to my Fort Worth property. Would you like to come out and see it? That's where I'm headed right now. I'm headed out to see his Fort Worth PadSplit. And if this is your first time watching this video and you're wondering what a PadSplit is, it is the newest concept. It's kind of like an Airbnb, except you're not renting the entire house. You're renting the house by the room, where you can potentially collect at least about $800 per room in each house. I think this is a phenomenal concept, especially for people who are transitioning in life. Maybe they're getting a divorce, maybe they're single, maybe they are young adults, young teens, 19, 20, they're in college. Maybe they work at a warehouse somewhere and they need somewhere temporary to stay. And speaking of temporary, there are transitional nurses that may need temporary housing. So this concept is so cool and so unique. No one in the digital space has specifically targeted rent by the room. Now, Airbnb do have the option where you can rent rooms, and of course you can rent the house. But what is so special about PadSplit is that everything is optimized through their platform, meaning they actually do the background check. They place the tenants, with your approval, being the property owner. The only thing they don't do is manage the property as far as cleaning it up. But like I said before on a previous video, which I'm going to put the link, this is such a great concept because it's almost like you have a built-in partner for a small percentage. Now, I don't have my PadSplit yet, but in order to do anything, you have to do your due diligence. And so that's why I'm super excited about going to Fort Worth, which is a 45-minute drive in this traffic. So I'm extremely grateful that Jose has given me an opportunity to go and visit another one of his properties, just to see, is PadSplit for me? We'll see. Oh my God, thank you, Jose.
Yes.
At another property. All right, you want to introduce yourself?
Yes, of course. I'm Jose. I'm a PadSplit host or a co-living host. I have 7 properties, 54 bedrooms in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex area. This is another property that I'm in the middle of renovating. We're probably just close to being done with the final touches, and then furnishings are coming this weekend, and it should be live by next week. So there's a lot of trash, and there's some tools laying around, but we want to give you the raw footage of before, and then maybe once it's all furnished, we'll show you another video once it's all completed. So just so point of view, this where we're going in, this first entrance is a private entrance to one of the bedrooms. The main entrance is going to be through this door, which was already here, but there is it's not accessible yet. We have to open it up and replace this door. There was no door on the inside, it was just a wall. But
what year is the house?
84, I believe, 86.
84, 86?
Yeah,
awesome. And what kind of neighborhood is this? A, B, C?
I would say this is a C++. It's a newer not newer development neighborhood, but it's an up and coming part of the town. They just built the Chick-fil-A down the road. They're building some good smaller retails. They're opening up, and we're kind of right by main highway, so it's really good. Hop right in the highway and hop off to come back home. So there's a lot of accessibility to this neighborhood.
Awesome. And any specs about it, like how much you bought it for, what kind of house was it?
Yeah, I took this property down subject to, so it was a couple's home. They couldn't afford the property anymore. They were going to foreclose on it. They couldn't pay the mortgage. So we came in, we paid the arrears, we paid just the agent. We purchased this by giving no money to the seller. I paid a wholesaler a fee, and we took down the property.
Awesome. Let's see your beautiful home.
Yeah. So this is the first, you could say, bedroom where, as you can see, you have a private entrance over here. This used to be the living room. So if you can see the fireplace, we don't allow fireplaces, so we have this piece of sheetrock, which we're going to end up basically putting up and then covering the fireplace. But this was all the living room. So we created these walls, especially this wall, to add, to have the bedroom, and then this is the door towards the interior of the house. Every room needs at least two modes of going in or going out. So generally, it's a door and a window, but you can also have two doors. So in this case, door towards the outside and the inside. Why? Well, there's a big fire in the inside, and you can't exit the room from this side. You need to have a way to exit to the other side. So that way you have that door.
Awesome.
Just in case. But we'll start to the left of the home where the front of the main walkway is going to be.
Awesome. Bedroom number 1. Now we're going to the entrance.
So this is where the door is going to be. So we're going to open up. You're going to open up the door. You're going to walk in. This is going to be the main entrance. We're going to put a ceiling, a light right here. And where we're actually standing right now, it used to be a bedroom. So if you can see over here to my right or to your left, this was the entrance to the old bedroom. And where Tam is standing, that used to be a closet. So we opened all this up, and we actually created this wall to make the second bedroom. So we have two windows, which gives a lot of light. And like I said, it's not completely done yet, but the entrance to the bathroom was right here. So where I was standing, that was part of the bedroom. Where over here, that was a closet, there was a small door right there. And then for the closet, there was a door right here for the bathroom. And the main door to the exterior of the room, or to the outside of the room, was through this door over here. So we're closing off this entrance to the bathroom, and we're creating this open hallway where now everyone has access to this bathroom. And we're sheetrocking and painting, texturing this wall, and then you have this big open look towards the end of the house that makes it pop out a little bit. So far we've looked at 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom. So let me take you to this back left corner of the home where we're still insulating and painting these 2 back rooms. But this is the 3rd bedroom, and this used to be one of the main a bedroom that was already here. So we didn't do much to it except change some of the sheetrock that was old, and we're re-insulating the walls. And then this is another one of the bedrooms, probably a little rose bedroom. So we're gonna paint everything and put new doors and new baseboard. And then this is the 2nd bathroom, which is double vanity bathroom. You got your shower, you got your double vanities, and then a toilet over there to your right. So far we're at 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. There isn't another bathroom in this home.
And we're just on one side of the house.
Yeah, and then this is another bedroom that we built. This whole wall, this wall to my right wasn't there, and then that wall where you are at wasn't there. This little window was actually part of the double door this was part of the kitchen. There's another door on this other side, which I'll show you, and it used to be 2 double doors that you opened up and you would go to the outside. We weren't able to add another door here because it was too small for the space. We would have had to go and cut some brick and readjust a little bit of this wall. But, we have a window, so there's, 2 different, a way to come in and then a way to go out in case of emergency, and you have a window.
Sweet, and you got your famous, I'm gonna call it the J Nook.
Yeah, the J Nook. We could put some shelves. It's whatever it is. Sometimes we get these interesting nooks because of the way the structure of the house is. We can't move that wall over here because there's a support the support wall right there, so we can't really move it. So sometimes we create these little nook areas, but it's cool. You can put some shelves. They can put some pictures. They can use it as storage, whatever they want. So that was room number 5. And then this used to be the old garage that when I bought the property, it was already converted. But here's room 6 and 7. So right here is room number 6. This wall already existed. All we had to do was add this wall to, I almost call it teeing off the garage. It's like a tee. One big wall, coming from the back to bottom, and then the other one going in the opposite direction. And then we're not all done yet, but we had to add this window here. There used to be this big 3-tier window looking out towards the front, because this used to be like their hangout area, their chill spot. They had a bar, some speakers, a couch. So we had to add this window, and then we're sheetrocking off the rest. And it's the same thing with the 7th bedroom. What's cool about the 7th bedroom though is you have a private access to the exterior, right? So whoever ends up coming and moving into this room, they can park right here, and they're just a couple feet from their front door. We have the laundry area, which we're still updating over here, and then here's the kitchen, which we're not doing much to. We're cleaning it up, changing some fixtures, some hardwares, etc. But this is what we're still doing. This was actually part of the mini bar that they had, and this wall used to go all from here all the way to the back, right? So there was no opening right here. Now we already have the plumbing here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a small sink with a water filter. That way anybody wants to fill up their water bottles, whatever it is, they can come here. It's going to be like the water, refill your water bottle area right here. So I bought a little cabinet, with a cool filter so everyone can come in and get their water.
A nice little feature. It's like a wow factor in the house.
Yeah, and they had this like mini fridge, and there was actually a bar that it would wrap around here, and then it would go all the way back like towards halfway through the garage. So imagine if this was part of the garage and I had a wall behind me. It's like here was the bar, and it would wrap around here, and then this is where the sink was for the bar and a mini fridge. So this was already here. We might as well use it. And this, I don't know when they did this, but this used to be the old plumbing area for the laundry.
So you did mention that this side used to be a garage, but they had already converted it.
Yeah, it was already converted.
Wow. They did have some work for you.
This house is something pretty kind of cool to check out. So it's a little bit messy because my dumpster guy hasn't been here yet. But we have an addition in the back where, if you can see kind of even the neighbors, you can have like a little guest house in the back. So the previous owners didn't have a guest house. They had a little storage area. But this could even be converted into an ADU. You have the walkway from the middle of the home. You have the path all the way back here. In Texas, sometimes these concrete slabs have inches of a crack, and then there is a bunch of electrical. So all we would have to do here is we would have to run a sewer line and a water line. We can insulate all the walls. We can make sure that the roof is all good. We just sheetrock this up, texture it, paint it. We can have a kitchenette on this side, a bathroom on this side, and then this whole area all over here can be, a bedroom / living room. So this could be a full ADU that you could easily get, another $1,200 a month, kitchen, bathroom, and then a big area like this. And you even have a little second floor up here that I guess I use for storage, but I haven't gone up there. Can
you purchase this whole structure, or this is like built? You can tell this is.
So I think this was built. So whoever made this had somebody come and build it.
Okay.
There's some storage areas where you can purchase. They're smaller. They're generally metal, and they're not this big. But it just all depends, and you can kind of tell because they have these older windows where a lot of them they don't, the ones you purchase don't have these windows, and then the different areas where they have the light, and the ones that are already fabricated, they don't have the second floor, and, all the everything else around it. But it's a little dirty, like I said. We wanted to show you guys some raw footage of how it looks
before it's completed.
In the almost done product.
So what are you going to do with the backyard?
First off, get rid of all the trash, and then apart from that, nothing. We keep it because, like I said in the previous video, if we want to sell this in the future, somebody's going to look at this big backyard and see the benefit of having a nice yard to, let their kids play, let the dog run around, whatever it is. So there's nothing. We don't do anything with the backyard. We leave it as it is. If the tenants want to enjoy it, they can. If not, we hope somebody, will see the value if we want to sell this property in the future.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, thank you so much for showing us your my second one that I've toured with you. And can you tell everybody where to find you?
Yes, you can find me on Instagram, Pipo Macorra, Pipomacorra. Everyone says, what is Pipo? That's my nickname, Pipo. And then Macorra is my last name, so Pipo Macorra. And I post underwriting videos, what to look for if you want to purchase a PadSplit, different video walkthroughs. So follow me, and I'm happy to answer any questions you guys have.
All right, guys, this is my second tour. I guess I'm gonna start calling this series TAM Tours, because I am in the process of looking and studying the PadSplit process. And this guy right here, he's amazing. So if you need help with getting your PadSplit up, please contact Jose. This is your girl, always Tam Cam. Thank you guys so much.
Shout out.
Oh, and this is Snapshot. This is Snapshot. He's been exploring the yard and been christening it too. So guys, I'll see you soon on another episode of Always Tam Cam. Bye.